Well, thank you, Toni, for this insight that you took out. And I would like you to take us through the day that you have planned for yourself, because I find it fascinating how you set up your day to be totally successful.
Okay, I mean, it's all about habits. Everybody has habits. Normally you start your day, I don't know how, but it's how it's for you, but you stand up, you drink a cup of coffee, maybe you read the newspaper, and then you go to work, or maybe you are at home and do things that you are used to do every day. And if you want to achieve something special, you need time for that. And you should then somehow break your habits and take out time from something that you are dedicating time today. And this is very hard, but very simple is to add 1 hour at the beginning of the day. And that's what I did. Usually I stand up at 6 o'clock, and now I stand up at 5 o'clock. And in that hour, that is now extra hour for me, I dedicate it completely to what I want to achieve. And I think the most important thing is that you just stand up and start doing this and nothing else. You are focused and you are mega efficient, because nobody will interrupt your work. And at 6 o'clock, I stop. And that's a sharp cut. That's important. Why? Because the next day, I can restart exactly where I stopped. The mind has something like a reminder or a photograph of what you stopped so hard. And I mean, that's key. And the rest of the day, I do what I did every day. So it's no change in your current habit. It's just an additional hour. But important, you have to go to bed 1 hour earlier, because the rest is very important. If you cut resting time, you will suffer. And if you just shift, you take away 1 hour from the lazy hours in the night and you put it in the morning, you have 100% of win.
Oh, this is amazing. So what I hear from you, the key is for you to set up the ritual at night, so to make yourself bulletproof to go through with what you have planned.
Exactly.
And what is your key area you want to focus on this year? Is there something besides writing that you want to focus on, or is this the key focus?
I mean, that's the key focus. It was for many years, because I still have not finished the book. But I feel somehow that this year will be possible. We had so many other challenges in the past years. This year looks quite good. But of course, I want also to achieve a better level with my health. I got a little bit lazy the last years. You know me. We ran together and we did a lot of things together. I became a little bit lazy, and that's a second plan. In my daily schedule, I planned time for myself, where I care for myself, where I do exercises or go to outside activities. And that's very important, just to have a small time amount for yourself. But if you do it every day, it's a very big amount that you can work on yourself, your health, your fitness. And yeah, before I cared a lot about my weight. Now I don't care about the weight, but I care about my fitness. So it's not important if I have 1 kilogram more or less, but it's important how I feel.
Before this conversation, you shared with me that in November you stopped drinking alcohol. And how was that for you? How do you feel about that? And how do you do it?
I mean, that's another very important insight. In the last few years, I just adopted a habit from a friend. He just stopped drinking alcohol for 1 month. And usually it was February because it's the shortest month, only 28 days. But then I did it and there was no problem with it. And this year I took November, and then I said, why should I take just only 1 month? Why don't I extend it until Christmas? And that's very easy. So I think for me, it would be completely easy to stop forever drinking alcohol. But then I ask myself, why should I? I enjoy from time to time to drink a glass of wine. And I mean, that's the additional, not challenge, but decision that I took. Whenever I drink alcohol from now on, I just drink 1 glass and that's it. Because with 1 glass, you have the good part of it. You enjoy a good glass of wine, and every additional glass will change many things, but not the good feeling. So maybe, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but if you try it, you enjoy it a lot more if you know it's just 1 glass. That's something that I want to keep. It's healthy and you enjoy good things as well.
Mm-hmm.